is rated PG. It is suitable for children ages 8 and above, but parental guidance is advised as it might contain mild violence and mature situations.
Beautiful, but unlucky.
If we get married, Priscilla, I won't be able to give you my soul.
If you marry me, Marcelo, I will not allow you to think about her. My Aunt Marta came to visit me.
If I catch that woman roaming around my property, I swear I'll kill that miserable woman.
Well, at least he's smart enough to make love to his cousin.
Tell us what happened after they caught them in the Watchman's shelter. Come on.
Do you think that I'm a gossip?
Oh, no.
Nicolasa? All she does is talk about the same things, Marcelo. I hope that doesn't happen to you. Be very careful.
The day I get married, I'm going to be totally sure.
I'm very concerned by what you told me about Achilles.
Mom, I keep trying, but I can't think of any explanation.
How can he have two personalities so distinct from one another?
I'm going to strangle this miserable woman.
No, please don't.
I'm going to strangle her.
She was doing all right here. It was honest work, Detective. And now she's out there picking up trash? Nah.
Don't be so stupid. The fight isn't against you, it's against that really perverted witch.
I will not allow you to hit her grandfather. You're going to have to kill me first.
Even though you're on my mind, I'm going to forget you, Lola. I just have to forget you.
We're going to have serious problems if Marcelo doesn't wise up. Just remember that.
Priscilla and I are getting married.
Oh, I'm just so happy right now. Oh, yes. Oh, I just feel like I could just faint. Oh.
God bless you, my son, and help you on the path you've chosen.
I said it. The world has turned upside down. Right now, you're the one setting conditions to stay here in this house.
I'm not setting conditions. I'm only saying that for the time being, I just can't leave my Aunt Marta. She needs me right now. I have to be with her and keep her company. At least until she decides what to do with her life.
That's easy. She should tie a heavy rock around her neck and throw herself in the river.
She's very alone and she has no place to go. Besides, understand that her husband left her just like that out of the blue.
No, don't tell me that scarecrow found a husband at one time in her life. I'm shocked that somebody would take an interest in her.
He ended up being a really bad guy. He wasn't happy to just leave her, but he conned her too. He robbed her of everything she had.
I don't know how much it was, but not enough if he actually had to marry her. No one can put up with that witch, much less me. I couldn't throw her out yesterday, but I'll do whatever it takes to kick her out today.
She'll leave calmly. Don't worry about it. And I'm also going with her.
You're blackmailing me, Lola. Don't start acting like a Carrero now. They put pressure in order to get what they want. Are you going to do the same?
If my Aunt Marta can't stay here with me, then I can't stay here either.
Call that witch and see if we can come to some agreement.
Oh, here she is.
What's that? What the devil are you dressed as? A Burmese giraffe woman? Or what?
You miserable old man. Are you really asking me? After you almost finished me with your filthy hands? I'm going to have you arrested for attempted murder.
Don't you threaten me, lady. Because while we're on the subject, I could accuse you and have you arrested for breaking and entering my home. Be thankful I'm resisting the urge to kick you out of here right now. Because of Lola.
And because of Lola, I came here. Or else I'd never have entered such a grimy pigsty.
Well, let me tell you this, Marta Carrero. If you want to stay in this grimy pigsty, as you're calling it, you'll have to submit to my conditions.
Please, come on. Don't come up with some nonsense that can't be accomplished.
You have no say in this, Lola. This is my house. And to be here, I demand certain fundamentals. When Lola arrived in the capital and went to your elegant residence to ask for your help, what did Marta Carrero demand of her?
Nothing. I took her in as if she were my own daughter, just like a
slave, right? She had to serve you all day and night just to repay the wretched shelter you gave her.
That is not true.
Yes, it is. I'll demand the same of you if you want to live under my roof, you old witch. You will have to help Lola and me out. You'll be like the most insignificant of the servants. Otherwise, I don't want you here. I won't want you.
This is going to be pure hell. I don't even want to think about it. Oh, Lord, please help us. Please don't let this happen.
Well, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, Marcelo's marrying that stuck-up snob, and that was finally able to trap him.
I was so hopeful that they'd finally leave. Why were they selling all those clothes then? Weren't they getting money together to leave Horneros once and for all?
Well, yeah, Miss Priscilla is going to leave Horneros, but first marry to Marcelo. Marcelo just made the decision and is planning everything.
No, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe he'd do that. He's an intelligent man, Juana.
Yeah, and what good is intelligence when faced with the cunning ways of those ill-intentioned ladies?
Yes, very ill-intentioned, yet you were always on their side, praising all of their wrongdoings.
Please don't say that, Felisa. It's true that at the beginning I went along with them in a lot of occasions. But I wasn't always totally on their side, know what I mean? In the end, either way, they achieved exactly what they wanted, and those two must be jumping for joy right now.
Here you go, Miss Marta Guerrero. It's not so you can start flying. It's so you can start working already. I've never cared much for cleaning, but if we're going to have a servant, I'd like for everything in this grimy pigsty, as you call it, to shine.
Not on your life would I work as a servant for a filthy pig such as you.
Well, in that case, I suggest you get on this broom, turn on the engine, and ride far away from here. Go somewhere we'll never hear from you again. Grab the broom now, you witch!
Don't yell at me, Achilles. Don't forget who I am. Oh no, you'll respect me.
If you don't leave, I'll kick you out of here so hard that you'll end up in China. So get ready for the takeoff now, you unfortunate witch.
Stop threatening her grandfather.
I'm not threatening her. What I'm saying here is true.
Lola, defend me from that orangutan. He's treating me as if I were a stray cat.
There's nothing I can do, Aunt.
How's that?
No, there's nothing I can do. I don't make the rules. This is his property. He can have you do whatever he wants, just like you did with me. Or have you forgotten that I used to work on my hands and knees?
Don't say that, Lola.
But it's the truth. I know that you put a roof over my head and fed me. But you made me work all day and all night. It was very difficult. I had a lot of responsibilities. It'd be good for you to live like that.
Of course, I get it. You're taking advantage of this to get back at me, right?
No. Neither grandfather nor I are taking advantage of you because ultimately it's your decision to make.
Perfect then. I came to rescue you, but if I can't, forget it. I won't sacrifice myself like this for you or anybody.
Then there's nothing else to talk about, Aunt. Go. I leave right away before my grandfather changes his mind. Leave now, before he sends you out flying.
You know, I will, young lady. I'm leaving. I can live perfectly fine by myself. The only thing I regret is having come to this disgusting place.
I can't believe it was actually that easy to rid ourselves of that witch. Good thing she's leaving now. It would have been a burning hell to live with that woman.